bright like a diamond.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Balarke channel. My name is Balarke. If you're new over here, welcome. In today's video, we've got some tea. Some tea. Here's the tea. Stop it.
Shut the fuck!
If you've been out of the loop, there's a certain drama that's going around on Twitter a lot. It's blowing up. I can't avoid it. You know when it's so big to the point where you can't avoid it? Where basically there's a streamer who plays League. He's most popular for League. He mains Hecarim, so I can't really give him ratings because I hate Hecarim players.
I like him younger.
As young as possible.
But his name's Dantes. You might have known him from the memes where he says something completely outrageous and then it says in-game.
Imagine you're like at an old folks home and it's like there's like a lady like in-game though.
Well, yeah, he actually had a girlfriend and they were like the power couple. Everyone loved them too. They were like, oh my god, these guys suit each other. She suited his humor. She was very accepting of how much of a fucking loser he is. And you know, they were, you know, a cool couple. I saw him every now and then. I saw some clips of him. I was like, I'm happy for the guy. Well, what if I told you? Okay, mate, I can't say this without laughing. That he broke up with her to play League of Legends.
Stop fucking laughing, bro!
Yeah, that basically happened. He broke up with his girlfriend, her name's Laura, for League of Legends. This is someone I'm sure he thought would be, you know, the one, you know, the love of his life. So basically, he ditched the love of his life for a video game that's completely depressing to play. There's a lot to unpack. Honestly, I wasn't gonna make a video on this whole situation until some recent news just came out. We'll get into that when we start the video, but today we're gonna be taking a look at the Dante situation and hopefully we make some examples of what not to do, because this is absolutely fucking retarded.
Yes, sir, I made it. We just left the apartment in a green Mercedes. Mama.
That was a quick intro. You guys give me boner points. Give me boner points. Oh my god. Smash like if you guys have a boner. Alright, so on my Twitter here, we're gonna start off on Twitter because that's how I saw it, so it makes more sense. Streamer Dantes leaves girlfriend to focus on League of Legends 5 months after she got his name tattooed on her chest. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, listen, I know she's the person who doesn't deserve getting shit for this, but really? Under 6 months? Are you serious? Full info to I'm not clicking that because I hate Dick Store's website. It's a piece of shit. So I'm gonna try to find the actual tweet he tweeted. Let me try to find it. He's starting to crash out after with the Tarzan thing. I'll get into that later on because that happened after, okay? Laura and I broke up. While I could sit there and try to focus on the I'm fucking schizophrenic for hours to explain the reason why. It all comes down to one simple truth. I'm not ready for a relationship. From the get-go, I told her that my career would be my first priority. By career, he's a League streamer. She always did everything she could to accommodate that fact, whether it would be bringing me food, supporting me after a bad day, encouraging me when I was down, or just being an ear that could listen to all my problems. She was in all ways possible everything that I ever wanted. So, alright, we're gonna talk after. The problem is, however, that relationships are about compromise. Seeing her taking steps back in her own life and career into support me while I was unwilling and unable to do the same for her is just something that over time took a toll. Oh my god, someone get this nigga. Alright, I'm gonna try and say this as nice as possible, right? She was aware that he wanted to take his career and he had his career above her, right? The issue is, she was okay with that and you still dumped her. I just came to a realization that its very foundation of what relationships are wasn't something that I was willing to do. And as a result, made the decision to end things. I won't pretend that I know if I made the right choice or not. The only thing I can say is that I'm eternally grateful for the time and love that we shared. Going forward, blah, 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 no one cares. You took the easy way out. Bro, the issue with this, I saw this instantly, and without even seeing her things, but I'm pretty sure her response was just happy 6 months or something. My main issue was that, right, I saw that tweet, and the first thing I saw was like, he seems like so basically it's one of those situations where the guy breaks up with the girl, thinking that he's helping her, or thinking that, like, you know, I'm feeling bad, I can't bring enough to the table. You're actually making it so much worse because the girl doesn't want that. Alright, so after that, you know, everyone was like, okay, he broke up with his girlfriend to pursue League of Legends, which was funny. Everyone was making memes about it. I believe if I go on his Instagram here, you can see some foreshadowing. She gets ignored for 12 hours every single day, so I can lose my games. I thought this was a joke. I'm not trolling. I saw this way before they broke up. I thought this was a joke. Well, now we know it's not. Awesome. He plays Hecarim, by the way, one of the easiest champs to play. No, look how cute this is. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. And once more, I wasn't enough. I hate humans. So she was like kind of doing this way before he done the tweet. It's kind of depressing to see this, I'm not gonna lie, because if you watched Dante's before he even got with this girl, you would know that he got cheated on, right? I'm bringing this up because I don't care. And he was like going on a rant saying that he wishes that he would just be loved for the first time. He wants real love. He gets real love, but then abandons it for League of Legends. Are you some sort of, you know, are you some sort of span? Lost 5 kg in the last 3 days. Thanks for the looks, Maxon. She's just coping. But yeah, after that breakup, I think Dante started having beef with another streamer called Tarzan. I only know who Tarzan is because of Tyler One. Tyler One's the only League streamer I watch. Tarzan leaked that she had an abortion 1 month after they started dating. He's completely in the wrong for that. He shouldn't have leaked that. But now I'm gonna show you the, you know, them talking about it, because I believe Dante's was absolutely crashing out on stream.
Neither of us has ever had to go through.
This is the average League of Legends player though, I'm not gonna lie.
Thousands! When I didn't even talk about it to my closest friends! The fact that this disgusting freak of a human being thinks... Because the thing is that it's not even just because I know that people are going to go after me because of it. That's whatever. But you have somebody that literally did nothing to you. And now there are going to be... Yeah,
that was him a little bit crashing out. Apparently he went on stream and he was just screaming. Understandable. If someone leaks private information like that, where he just said he didn't speak to his friends, which, you know, it's kind of fucked up. The reason why Tarzan leaked that in the first place is because apparently... I don't ask me how I know this, I've seen this everywhere. Basically, apparently, Dantes made her fly to Germany alone to get the abortion. He didn't go with her or anything, because he was playing League of Legends. Obviously, once again, Tarzan's in the wrong. He should have never leaked that. It should be private, but calm the fuck on. And the fact she was still willing to stay with him after that, and he still broke up with her.
Hours after getting it, I completely broke down, and I had to go to the emergency because I was just emotionally completely out of it. And Dantes ended his stream earlier so we could call and I could express to him how bad I was feeling. And then my grandma came over and I told my grandma I think I did a mistake. And she told me I'm so sorry for pressuring you. If I would have known, I wouldn't have pressured you into getting it. So it's so unfair to me for such a disgusting human being, a 20-year-old man-child, to go online and lie about my history with abortion. This should have never been public. This is something he was told in private.
Yeah, alright, yeah, so once again, I need to keep saying this, Tarzan isn't wrong. Tarzan is also known for being the most toxic League player that you will ever see. Pretty sure that's why he has a fan base in the first place. A lot of people in the League community don't like Tarzan. So it's completely in character that he does this, but once again, it's fucked. He shouldn't have done that.
The fact that he decides to leak something like that as some kind of truth bomb. The fact that this disgusting fucking piece of sits there and talks in front of thousands of people, leaking probably the most traumatic thing that either of us
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but why did you scream like that?
has ever had to go through!
But yeah, a very sad situation. I feel sorry for her the most, because not only did Dantes break up her for League, now she's getting her private shit leaked. How fucked is that?
Right now, I just want to keep them where they are.
League power couple Dantes and Laura have broken up, and she thanks people for being kind towards them. She said she will keep her tattoos but don't want to remain friends with him. Holy shit. He fucked up. It's more of those things he will realize as a man, when you do something like this, especially for League, bro, League is not, you gotta think about it, is it worth, is it worth League? League, I play League, bro, I'm level 450 on League, and this is my 3rd account, and I would never, ever, ever, even if I did League as a career, I would never think about breaking up with my potential love of my life for fucking a game that makes me depressed. League is a depression simulator, man. So it's more of a thing where he needs to get therapy, bro. He's so deep in to the point where he's severing ties with people that, you know, will bring him happiness more than League.
Why don't you do crazy makeup, bro? I think the last thing I want to do right now.
Yeah, it's more of a thing now, like, where if she takes him back, it's like, see, now I just don't think it's, like, don't get me wrong, I wish they could patch this up and be like, you know, you ditch me for League, fair enough, right? But, oh my god, Apple just took $2.99 out of my account. I feel like she would be sacrificing her self-worth. Like, you're getting with a man that clearly doesn't, that would take you a League of Legends game. Like, career's fine. Yes, League is his career, but he's doing it for the game. Alright, let's see what TikTok has to say. That's enough of my ranting. I'm probably yapping. You guys are like, what the fuck? Dante's and Laura get an abortion 1 month of their relationship. Why have you... Oh, that's it. That's it. Shout out to TikTok.
Was that I felt like I wasn't getting hugged enough, like physical.
Oh, this is what led up to it. Okay, wait, let me listen.
Moments like having hugs and getting hugs or like good morning kisses, and it was weird to me because I would always get them. Like before he would go to the gym, he would always like wait, give me a good morning kiss, and then go. And I was, because of jet lag, I was awake, but I would not like turn around just to.
Alright, I know this is really out of order to say, but how does he go to the gym for that many years and he looks like this? This is like one of them stretch toys. What the fuck? What the hell is this?
What he would do, and he wouldn't do it anymore. So I was feeling a bit off. Or he would just go to bed after stream without asking me if I want to come with me. Because for people that watch me a bit longer, they know that sometimes Dantes would come to me and be like, yo Laura, like how long do you stream so we can do something? And he didn't do that, so I was feeling a bit off. So then yesterday You're
just gonna edge us like that? Are you fucking serious, man? Shout out to my edging streak that I'm going 4 years. How did Dantes choose League over... Wait, there was a good comment here. Let me read this comment. Bro, Dantes is low-key addicted to League. He decided to play LOL while all of his friends were in his room. He just ignored them. Is that real? Guys, look, maybe it's for the better. Dantes knew he wasn't good enough for Laura, so he had to let her go. Yeah, it's like weird though, because it's like, yes, he's not good enough for her, clearly, because he prioritized League over her. But like, it's more of a thing where like, he severely broke her to the point where like, she's never gonna feel the same. Yes, she'll get over it. Everyone gets over it. But now she would never... I can't explain it, man. You just can't ever love the same. Same with him. He's gonna realize, but his one's more of a regret. Hers is more of like, once she gets over, she'll be like, oh fuck, I'm glad I wasn't with him.
I think I miss
that
my
man?
wife.
What are you? Okay, this is a bit parasocial. Something going on to TikTok. Like, bro, get job.
Jetzt du dir nach Dantes, dein Vater, du dummer Nuttensohn.
Oh, shout out to German. Yeah, shout out to Germany, man. I hate them niggas. That was a joke. Oh, look how wholesome. Oh. Oh. I feel bad for her, I'm not gonna lie. It's it's so bad. Also, there was a thing of like comparing their Twitter pages. He would just constantly post about his League matches, and all of her posts was about him. Yeah, sad how all of these reels, I'm not joking, when I went on Instagram, all of these shits were coming up on my For You page. Is it like Instagram's like, yeah, laughing, these guys broke up, look at this. Okay, not again. Oh, look how wholesome that is. And he dumps you for League. That's actually embarrassing. How did Dantes bag her? I'm confused. Well, he sold it. He sold the absolute bag. Now, we're gonna wrap this up by seeing Dantes' breakdown. It's funny. This is the most recent shit he's been doing. This is the most recent to the drama. I don't wanna live a lie. Search for my girlfriend. Over the last few days, I've been seeing a lot of misinformation, lies, and half-truths about my life being spread. This is the last time I ever want to talk about the situation. Yeah, he keeps waffling about it. I think it's time I clear up a misconception. A lot of people are giving me a lot of hate over the last few days because you dumped your girlfriend for League. For the love of God, stop talking about it. Tarzan has zero credibility, you don't have to respond. That's true. He needs to stop talking about it. It's over now. You guys are split. Focus on your league. It's over. Just on my boyfriend, gotta put the word. Listen to me now. Listen to me well. It is often stated that you can judge a man by the enemies. Alright, Andrew Tate. Scorched Earth. This was a buff of waffle, bruv. Look at this. This is a novel. I'm not reading this shit. And I actually comment saying my art is not reading that. I can't tell if you're mentally unwell or just super young. Shout out to Michaela, man. She survived. This is what the relationship it could have been, right? With Dante's and Laura. And Tyler and Michaela, they just had a baby. Shout out to their baby, man. Shout out to Tyler. I love that fucking guy. But yeah, man, he's severely addicted to League, but he's not that stupid to break up with, you know, his future wife. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think the situation is just a whole lot of hoo-ha. I do think Dante's isn't wrong, and I do think he will regret it, but I can't blame the guy. If he thinks it's right for him, it is what it is. My opinion's different. I'm wishing all the best for Laura. It's kind of a weird thing, because you know me, I was just about to say I'm sexist. I'm not sexist. I'm usually on the guy's side, but in this case, I'm completely on her side. Yeah, I feel bad for her, but wishing all the best for her in her recovery. Dantes, I hope you get demoted to platinum. All right, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about the situation. Would you guys ditch your girlfriend for League of Legends or whatever game you're in? But yeah, quite a T-field video today. Kind of a bonus upload. So this one isn't canon. It's kind of like an over episode. It's not filler, but it's over. You know what I mean? It's got some lore in it. It's got some canon in it. Yeah, grab your balls, give them a twist. If you do female nipples. And I will see you guys in the next video, which should be soon. Bye. Should tell my boyfriend I gotta put the word in. Alright, let's load up League of Legends.